Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's a short gain of 1. And the Lions have a first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Pass the 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Sanders running dead ahead. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates.
They go right back to Sanders. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Sanders once more. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set, no, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
19, Tiger, 18, Pioneer.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's get ready.
Pressure coming, here's Ward. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans finish up their opening drive.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, check that. Check that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Got it. Ready.
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Here's another for him. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Sanders. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much.
Throw left is intercepted. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I've Not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting this offense up for success.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7.
Go, Reed, go! Go!
Setting him on the dive. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Tag! Warriors, craft all 80!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th down. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready! Liking it! Ready!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Off by the first guy, he meant no gain on that first down run.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Here's Ward. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On the jump!
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready! Go!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Defense showing blitz here. Ward dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans reduce the lead to just 4. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
Expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game.
Titans 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Man in motion here. They go play action on first down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. Takes a tackle. He's still going. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions
Come on.
first down.
They give it to him again. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
He was tackled at the
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing it on second down. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
first and 10 at the
At that down and
35-yard
distance,
line.
this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All set to go now from the 35. Now a give on the counter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, why? How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. All set now. First and 10.
Check.
Back-to-back carries here. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs at that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got it deep downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 37 on the play. And the Titans have it first.
19, take it, 19. Ready.
Gonna throw this one. Ward completes another one to Thomas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the jump.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Again, Ward going to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell at the INT.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go.
Running it now out of the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
18, 5 here. 70 left.
Throwing off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
60 by 50. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good.
Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, ready?
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
Ready, set.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Looking in the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Hits the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returnable from the 2. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Let's go. 60 average.
They'll throw to start the drive. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready, go!
Here's the long back on the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
From the gun on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Tag! Cougar 19.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and
4. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready! Count! Viking 18!
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run the counter. He loses the football. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, ready?
There's a dive up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He's dropping back to throw. And we put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
I guarantee you QB wants that throw back. I know most are perfectionists, and when it's caught just a bit out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Shy of midfield. A gain of 1. brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready?
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Okay,
The Lions
ready?
offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming
The
up.
Lions will set up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point
The
lead.
score, Lions 28, Titans 21.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Here's Thomas on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. Cowboy 8.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Tyleek Williams in on the play. Goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Setting up the screen. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
To number 3.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Ready up.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Tag. Bronco 80.
He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception.
Come on.
Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Here we go. Go.
Back to the well again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Go.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Handoff here to Sanders. Still working past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often beget scoring.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Ready!
They'll run with Mullins. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On the ready!
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal.
Let's go now!
Now looking to throw with Ward. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Shut up! Let go!
Third and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. Back now, pressure coming. A quick slant. Here's Laporta. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Okay, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on. Hey, check. Hey.
Another carry for it. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up third and 8.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll air it out on third. Trying for the deep ball. up on the play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Hand off to the back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's able to get this down to the 13. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Dell now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now, we saw him take a shot on that return, and now he's in some visible pain after it, so we'll get a pause as he's attended to. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, and you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready!
Ward now. Got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ready.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
19 tight. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Come on. Viking.
Again, Ward going to the air. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
First and 10 at the
First down throw here for Ward. And the Lions are there to bring him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Okay, ready?
loss. It's now second and 19 at the 48.
Mullins now. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. Third and long upcoming.
Third down.
Go.
Ward off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
15 yards. Brings up fourth down.
On the carry, it's Mullins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first. So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good